Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of what the heck am I doing? Um, I'm supposed to probably have some kind of a intro. I should come up with an intro for my daily vlogs, but I don't have one yet. Um, so the big news in my life, well, there's several big newses. Um, One of the big news is I have actual television today, not just YouTube. But actual television, like ABC and CBS and the actual television. Um, which is really weird. I think it's the first time in a decade that in like my own place, like thing. And yeah. Anyway, it's, I watched General Hospital today on my television and not at 5 p.m. off of Hulu. It's the little things, you know? The other news, I was sitting here fiddling around with my phone, and United Healthcare is who I had in Arizona. Why Arizona? The name Arizona. I can't stare at the glare back. Anyway, United Healthcare is who I had in Arizona. And I, for one, like United Healthcare. They were always very good to me. The surgeries were covered. The people were always kind. The medical network was good. Never had problems. At least not that I remember. Doesn't mean I didn't, just not that I remember. Anyway, I was flipping through my phone and I saw it and I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm having problems with my current situation because United Healthcare is still showing as my insurance. So I today decided I was going to call and cancel my United Healthcare. And I called United Healthcare and I said, well, I've moved to Lacey, Washington. And I said, I'm having the hardest time getting coverage. I said, you know, I'm on disability. Shouldn't have the problems that I'm having. But I am. So I guess I have to stop using you guys. I said, which is a shame because I've always sung your praises, but I have to do what's going to keep me safe and around. She goes, no. She goes, you shouldn't be having any problems. Now, this is the United Healthcare lady. It says, you shouldn't be having any problems. She goes, we work with state of Washington all the time for Medicaid. She goes, that's not right. She goes, you need to contact some group called Apple, Washington Apple or whatever, which is Medicaid. And I said, okay, but I've already applied. And they said that I had to like pay $1,160 something and show the receipts and everything before they would cover anything. She goes, no, I can't tell you 100%, but she goes, that doesn't sound right. She goes, I tell you what, I'm going to give you their number. She goes, I'm not going to do anything with your account yet. She goes, I want you to call them. I'm hearing bells. And I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, she goes, I am not going to do anything with your account. Just contact them. And she goes, if you need to, then you can call us back and we'll make note of it and we'll take care of everything on our end. I said, okay. So I contacted this Apple group, whatever they are. Now, I had applied through Apple. They're the ones that are telling me $1,160 something has to be paid with receipts for them to cover everything. Okay. I had applied online. Had I spoken to no one? Why would I speak to anyone? That's facetious. It's facetious because I should have, and I didn't, because I am not always the most brilliant person. Anyway, so I contacted Apple, and Apple says, our system is down right now. We can't look anything up for you. We can't get you set up. We can't do anything. And I said, okay, I just have some general questions. I said, I have some general questions about Arizona. It's Medicaid, and the fallback is Medicare. I said, here, I'm getting, there's no Medicare at all, or I'm sorry, Medicaid at all. It's strictly Medicare. And I have bottom of the rung Medicare. That's all I'm being told. That's all that I'm being told. No one is helping me. And I said, I just need to know, is the information I'm being told correct or incorrect? Because I feel like I'm losing my mind. I said, the major part of the disability for me is mental illness. I said, I can't get anyone to cover my mental therapy, my medication. I said, I'm not getting callbacks. I'm not getting anything, because as soon as they see that it is strictly Medicare, I'm out of luck. And the gal goes, oh, no. She goes, no, that's not correct. She goes, it's the same here. She goes, you start with Medicaid and then it falls back to Medicare. She goes, so I don't know. I said, I can't, I'm having the hardest time. And she goes, no. She goes, I wish my computer was up. She goes, we'd get this taken care of for you right now. She goes, what I want you to do, she goes, call back tomorrow morning. They open at like 9. Call back and we'll get you set up. We'll get you set up with Medicaid and get you set up, because I told her about my medication and how I'm worried about my medication. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. She goes, it'll be taken care of tomorrow. She goes, we may not get your medication probably through the weekend or something, but we can get you set up with some doctors and mental health. And she goes, everything will be taken care of. So I called my mom, let her know, because I know she's been worried. And a lot of you have been worried. Sorry, my eyes are a little blotchy. Because I didn't realize how much I was worried about it until I got Mom on the phone and lost it. The problem I've been encountering is people seeing that it's just Medicare. I keep hearing the words, it's just Medicare is what you have, just Medicare. And nobody will help people with just Medicare. Now, if I have something Medicaid and it's able to help me, great. I will take the help. I am not too proud. But I feel bad for those people who have just Medicare. What are they supposed to do? Keep praying for them, because being where I'm at for the last month and fighting as hard as I have, just to survive, huge to know that it could be handled in just a couple days. So keep me in your prayers, at least through the weekend. Some of my meds go out, some of my meds come in during this swapperoo. But I'll be okay, knowing that it's not going to be complete. I mean, I was literally planning on how I was going to take myself off one of the medication, and sitting here trying to think about the doses. I'm not a doctor. Thinking about the doses that I have to bring it down to so that I don't have a splitting migraine by the time it's all done. And I don't have to do that now. So these tears, I cry every time, are actually happy tears today, that I may be okay. Things may work out. So, and if nothing else, I can sit and watch TV now. Because that's really important. Millie and I had a good day today. She's over there sleeping right now, but coming to the Northwest, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. Coming to the Northwest, there's fleas and ticks and things out here that Arizona isn't quite as prevalent in. And so she's been getting her little back end has been getting kind of bitten and stuff. And so I had to cut the fur on her back end so that I can shave her completely tomorrow. And then Saturday, she is getting a complete and total bath. So, and we're going to have to figure out some sweaters or something for her, because her cuteness is going to be freezing. Anyway, I told you all that I would be vlogging, and I am going to be vlogging, or this is my vlog for today, but I feel very blessed, and I appreciate all of your guys' prayers and all of your support. Yeah, it's been a lot, but things are going to turn around. Things are going to be okay. Yeah, I love you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and